Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel, welcome if you're new here. My name is Jemma, I own Handmade Jems, and this is our first video of 2023 and I feel pretty good about it. Today is a studio vlog. Don't really know what I'm going to get up to. I have done a few changes in the studio, as you might be able to see, little changes, and I have a few more to do. So I'm just going to do a little vlog on what I'm going to do today and chat to you. Yeah, it's been a while. Very big side note, found this cup in Aldi a couple of days ago, $8, and it is the best thing. It's insulated and it's the best smoothie cup, so I didn't even know I needed a smoothie cup until I got one, so I'm happy. What have I been up to? Everything. I went on a road trip on the east coast of Australia, really nice, loved it. Then I came back and have just been non-stop. I worked part-time on my puppy trainer, and then I've just been cleaning and just doing the back end of the business. A lot of admin, a lot of sorting, and just getting ready for the year of 2023. So I'm very excited for this year. I am really excited to just flourish in the business and make it as big and as amazing as it can be. Basically what I'm doing at the moment is, yesterday I sat down with my new planner that I got, and it's not sponsored or anything. I am just really impressed with this planner. I found this business through TikTok. TikTok is amazing if you're finding businesses to support. So this is the planner. It's from The Happy Employee, and it is, yeah, I love it. It's called the Magical Moments Planner. I'll show you a blank page. Why don't I just do that? So this is the Magical Moments Planner, and as you can see, it's a pretty decent size. I want to say it's A3. So first off, it is such a beautiful color tone and just really pretty and aesthetic. Here you can put the month, and then all here you can put all your dates and everything, and it's got Monday through to Sunday. And I think this is really good because it's not dependent on, okay, this is 2022 or 2023 January, etc. So it's really universal and you can use it for months to come. Here you've got your intentions for this month, and then you've got your words for this month, and then you have my dreams and desires. I'm kind of using this to do short-term and long-term dreams, and then monthly goals, which I definitely filled out on the January page. I'm just not showing that obviously because I don't want that all over the internet. That is my private planning. And then down here, I love that there is a habit tracker, but it's not just any habit tracker. You can literally make it whatever you want. Like if you really wanted to, you can have 3, or you can just have 1. You don't even need to use half of these. But it's really universal. I'm really excited to use it. It has been amazing so far, and there is plenty of pages to get through. So that is the first thing that I've been up to. We all know I love doing business shout outs, and I promise it is not sponsored. I literally just love it and love supporting small business. I have been making a lot of new products, and I'm so excited to show you. We have our Valentine's Day collection coming very soon. I think I've worked out it's going to be next week, so by the time you watch this video it might be up. I'll pop a date here. We have 4 Valentine's Day ones. Was going to get more. There are some really adorable fabrics that I wanted to choose, but I decided to make it a mini collection, not go too overboard, and it's going to be very limited. I'm doing a voiceover because I basically talked for so long. So this one is called our Love Bug Scrunchie, and then this one is our Cupid's Garden, then we have our Lover Scrunchie, and then our Queen of Hearts. All available now on the website. And then there's also just a few other ones that I wanted to add to the website that were, I don't know when these guys will be up, but we have a much awaited brown velvet. She's pretty. And then we have a little summer collection, a little linen. Adorable, absolutely adorable. These are my favorite. Like, it's going to be in a gift set. They're going to come individually, and I'm excited. I'm so excited for them. I'm talking too much. What I'm doing today is, yesterday I actually did a sporadic thing and picked up a table / desk off Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. If you haven't shopped on Facebook Marketplace before, you're crazy. It's so good, cheap. You're getting things and you're putting less into landfill by doing so. Unfortunately, we live in a society that is very disposable. One use and then throw out, or use for 1 year and then throw out. And I really try not to buy things like this brand new if I don't have to. So I'm very excited that I was able to get this not brand new, because it literally looks brand new. So very excited for that, but I'm going to show you where it's going to go. I'm really adding myself here, and I told you it was messy. It's not as messy as she was, but we're going to show you what's going to happen. So you walk into the studio, you see the amazing thing we have on the right here, our little clothes rack and everything. Down here, I actually think I'm going to sell this. This is our old scrunchy stand, and I don't really have a need for it at the moment, or now, because I use the bigger ones. So let me know if you guys want that in your local. Otherwise I will be selling it, so keep an eye out. Over here we've done a little renovation. There's me, hi. And I have painted this wood and put it as the backdrop for the packing, and I think it looks beautiful. So we have obviously my fake flowers and everything, the Mentos, beautiful. My uncle made this for me for my birthday last year. I think it's really cute, so it's going there under the sign. And then we have our little packing station, so all our packing necessities. Down here, tissue paper, plenty of it, water activated tape, and then my brand new Dymo scales that I got for Christmas. So very excited to use those, and I think that looks beautiful. A mess, we don't talk about that. This here is the new table. How perfect is it? I think there is actually one scratch, which is like just down here. If it's gonna focus, it's not even gonna focus. That's the one scratch there. Apart from that, it's pretty damn good. So what I need to do today is screw 4 legs on it, and it's going to go in that corner there. So we have fabric and everything that's staying. This is going to move over the tiniest bit, and I've got to clean out that area. But that's going to move over the tiniest bit. And then the desk is going to be cleaned up. It's mainly just fabric and everything, but this desk is going to go over 60 centimeters because this is 60 centimeters wide. Once that is gone over 60 centimeters, all this will be pushed over, so it should end about here from memory. I've got up until there, so that's great. And then this desk that I got is going to go right along there, and it's kind of going to create an owl sort of corner nook. Really excited for that because I'm going to be able to have more space. As you can see, it's kind of intruding a lot, like especially this section, it's intruding a lot. So that's still going to stay in the corner, but I need to unplug all that and do all that today. So that is why I'm vlogging. I have to be somewhere at 2:30. It's currently 11:37. Firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the legs on the table. On the back of here, they just go on with screws, and they're just these legs. So I'm going to do that, and I'll check back in soon. I just realized I'm doing this manually when we have a working electric screwdriver, so I'm going to pop out and get that, because that's going to take me a while if I do it manually like that. So I'm not going to do that. I'm back. I have the leg, I have the electric screwdriver. I'm excited. Let's go. And just like that, she's done. That took me like probably 10 minutes to do. I'm impressed. Whether it holds up is another question. But this was 30 bucks off Marketplace. Like, this is a pretty good steal. It's so good. And it can take some weight, which is going to be great. And I'm going to put boxes underneath. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's get to it. Okay, my camera died in the middle of doing all that. I have moved that semi. I've been vacuuming a lot, and it's actually really good because behind the desk really needed a vacuum. I actually have a corner here, which is beautiful. So I think it needs to come out a tiny bit more, and then the desk is going to go here, and that's going to be pushed back a little bit. So it's going to be like dun dun. Yeah, this is the situation at the moment. Had to unplug all of those just so I could move it. Situation, beautiful. We've got everything everywhere. I really don't have a spare spot except for this area, but once this goes, I'll have all this. I just realized the actual listing for this table was wrong. So it's actually 20 centimeters shorter than I thought it was, which is good. It fits in the space, but I'm not really gaining too much. I did say to my friend yesterday that it looked shorter. Leave it with me, guys. Leave it with me. Okay, guys, I have had a big intermission. The fan is on. It's been a lot of playing around. I think I've come to the conclusion of something. Problem is, I don't want to spend too much money. I spent 30 bucks on this desk thinking it was 120 centimeters. I didn't, like I will admit, I didn't take a measuring tape. I don't know, you know, I didn't think I needed to. Next time, make sure you take a measuring tape. But this is what I've got. So we have our desk, our normal desk, perfect. It's moved over, so it's now in line with the PowerPoint. That is like what we thought it was going to be. That's awesome. And then we come over here, and this is the new desk, and obviously it sticks out. We knew it was going to stick out. That's no problem for me. And so it's like that. Love that. Would be amazing if it was like 20 centimeters more, but it's not. So what I've done is my trolley, you know that trolley? It's not going to stay there, but that's temporary, is there, and then this little thing sits on top of it. I've still got all this to put back, but yeah, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll check in a couple of hours with you. 1:30, I'm about to leave, but I just thought I'd come on and show you that I have found something that I think is going to work. This one is clearance, which means that there's not many left. It's a decent price. It's more expensive than I paid for the table, but I think I've worked out what's going to work. So it's called a kitchen trolley. So it's a kitchen trolley thing, and I think it's going to work, and I'm going to get some vinyl in case I don't like the timber look, but I think the timber look is going to look nice in here, and it's white. It's 49 bucks, but I have a voucher for Kmart, so it's going to be less anyway. And the wheels can come off. It's a decent height. The height is 81 by 47 by 37, so it's gonna fit, and it's gonna be like probably like 10 centimeters short, which is okay. Like, I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna get that, and I've rung them, and there's 2 left in store, so that is what I'm gonna do. All my scrunchy tubs for markets underneath here, and then like, this is what I mean by the actual trolley isn't going to be very accessible because these are going to be in the way. So if I want to get to the trolley, I have to, you know, move these, which is okay. I can just move it over, but you know, it's more just like to make it even. And what I'm going to do is the back here, I'm going to do like this back. So that little MDF board plank of wood. Oh, side note, does anyone remember this? If you're an OG, that's what I did for my first market. So obviously it's not long enough, but I'm happy with that. That's going to be like a backdrop, so when I'm sewing and everything, it's going to be nice, and it's, you know, just keeps it nice and tidy looking and stops things from falling behind. That's the main thing, and the main reason I have this one over here is because when I was packing, everything would fall behind. But yes, I've spoken heaps. I'm gonna put the camera down, go to my appointment, pick up these things, and I'll be in the studio this afternoon, later tonight, and hopefully finalize everything and make it all neat so I can actually use it. And so I am back. I bought 2 sheets of MDF from Bunnings, but I think I need to take it back to Bunnings to get cut and everything, because you can actually get the wood and trade stuff cut for free. So one's gonna go there, and then the other one's gonna go here. Really good. They're just a bit too tall at the moment. I'll show you later. But I also went to Kmart and got the trolley, and I think I'm gonna use it without the wheels, and I think it's gonna make it shorter and actually the perfect height. So we're gonna put it together. Currently 5:04 and she's done. It actually looks really cute. So it says it's a kitchen bench tray trolley thing. So I'm assuming this is food grade safe, which is awesome. Not that I will need it for that, but really nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move this desk, move that out of the way, pop that in there. When I was at Kmart, I also did buy some vinyl. So I bought this terrazzo, and I was going to cover it, but I think I'm going to leave it. Instead, I think I might recover this one. Reason being is I don't know if you can tell, but the back of it is fine, but this part has faded heaps. And I did put a hole in the desk last year. So I'm thinking I want to like put that on it and just make it kind of more neutral. It's worked. I had help from Lockie, my brother. Had to reorganize a couple of different things, but it's worked, and now I gotta move all this mess onto it and into the boxes, and I am excited because it's gonna be amazing. So basically that's the thing there. To make it fit in that corner, I had to do a few things. First thing, that top drawer, not accessible. Nothing in there apart from the handle, which I had to take off, and the instructions to the unit. That's okay though, I'm happy for that. And I'm also going to put the wheels in there because I never actually put the wheels on because I don't actually want the wheels on. That's perfect. Now I'm going to use this for the printer and also some storage down below, which is great. And then this one fit, and when I say fit, it like is snug, is because I had to swap these two around, as you can see. So this one is not the same as the top four. You can tell it's kind of like slightly smaller, and with this one on the ground the table didn't fit, but now that that one is, the table does fit. I need to stick on my Cricut stuff and mats back on here. This, I don't know if it's staying there or not, but that's okay. And now that's going to be moved back over, and then I'm just going to fill everything, like that space is obviously going to be moved, and the boxes will go back underneath, and it's gonna work. So all in all, I'm actually very impressed with how good that looks, and I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm annoyed that the table would have been so much better if the table was just like long enough, but everything happens for a reason. This gives me a little bit extra different storage and a little bit extra for the video today. So yeah. So under here we have the little desk, and then we just have some market stuff, so some Lucky Dip boxes and just admin essentials for markets. Then I'm going to add something else on the left of that, and then here is where all the other market boxes are going to go. This is what the studio looks like at the moment. It still looks messy, but it's a lot cleaner and clutter is less. So I've worked out that this board is actually okay, so I'm going to paint that, and that's going to stay there. Worked out that the printer is going to sit on top of the shelving. That's where my Dymo label thing, that's my phone charger. This is, you know, normal, the clock. Wrong time, ignore that time. But this is my next little thing. So I've decided that I may as well just do it while I've got everything off, and I'm going to put this terrazzo thing on. First thing I'm going to do is put some masking tape on this because it's a bit unsturdy in that part, but apart from that it's fine. That's really just because I leant on it too hard. Should be on a renovation show right now, but it's actually so easy to like redo old furniture or just, I don't know, give it a new life. Guys, I did it. It is now 9:15 in the evening and I am finally done in the studio, and I am actually like over the moon. It may not seem like a lot of change in here to you, but to me it feels so much more just put together. Tomorrow hopefully I'm gonna do some painting. I actually feel like I can do stuff in here now and I'm so excited. What better way to finish off the video than a brand new 2023 studio tour. As always, my sign is still here, but this is the studio. I'm so happy with it. So first off, you walk into the studio and you see the random miscellaneous pile, which is what I'm pointing to here. Then we have our products and everything in all the drawers, which I have since restocked and labelled, and they're really good and universal. Gift boxes on top, as well as our bath salts. Then down below I just have a few things. So we've got our heater and fan, miscellaneous fabrics and things that I was going to use for wholesale. My new desk that I have renovated and I think it looks beautiful. We have one sewing machine there, the other one is getting serviced at the moment, and then we have a few other things, so our laptop stand, the planner that I was talking about, and just a few universal things. This here was my diary that I actually picked up from Vinnie's for $2. Now it's a Kiki K diary, and I don't know why someone would throw it out or, you know, donate it, because it is brand new and is amazing. So I'm so grateful for that. Massive bargain there. And then my little admin sort of section, we've got the phone charging, hand sanitizer, Dymo label, extra PowerPoints, as well as the drawers with all the things, my printer, and the very famous cabinet. The MDF backboards that you can see here have since been painted in the blue colour, so stay tuned for the next vlog. And then underneath we just obviously have the scrunchy tubs, so all the market stock is there. And then that's going to be a plant, and I've hung up all my cricket mats and everything, so they are nice and tidy and they're not just gathering dust on the ground, which I'm very happy with. Up here I do have a Harry Styles calendar, which is now here as well. Now for a nice speedy tour of the desk, we have all these labelled boxes which are going to help me keep it nice and tidy, some spare fabric, some more market stuff, as well as spare scrunchy tubes, extra boxes, first aid, gotta love it. This book I got for Christmas, I'm very excited to use it. It's got random patterns and everything, and I just really want to get into more garments this year. This section to me looks pretty similar, so basically it's got all the pet bandanas in the excess stock. We have all the orders from all my previous years, as well as our collection book, which I talked about earlier. You all have to start somewhere. This is where I started, and I can definitely see a big difference in my products now, even my product photography. There is now then all of the packing mailers and all that up the top, so they're all in size order, so I use them for all my orders, and really nice compostable way to keep them nice, safe and together. And then you've just seen all my random baskets, as well as my trolley, which I'm just demonstrating that I can move everywhere. My famous fabric wall, which is just growing and growing. And then probably one of my favourite spots in the studio is the packing area. And it looks beautiful in the photography and the videos where I set up my phone. Finally, the last bit is my fluffy Crocs I bought myself, and they are so comfortable. Definitely recommend. So that is the studio tour and the revamped studio of 2023. I feel like I changed my mind so much, and I don't mean to, but I just always think of little improvements to make with the studio. I am just so happy and just so grateful that I have the ability to, you know, drive and use Facebook Marketplace and, you know, buy secondhand things, buy new things to be able to revamp my studio and continue to grow this business. And I really am so grateful for it, and wouldn't be able to do it without the amazing customers and support I have, which is including you guys on YouTube. So huge thank you for supporting me. Bring on 2023. I cannot wait. It's going to be an amazing year. Some really exciting things happening at Handmade Jems. I know I say this every year, but it's just, it gets bigger and better every year, and it's crazy. So very grateful. Hope you have an amazing day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you very, very soon. Stay gorgeous.